Thank you for joining us. My co-pilot for this is David Agondoa. President Uhuru Kenyatta has promised more arrests and jail terms for top public officials implicated in corruption as the government continues its anti-corruption purge. The president, speaking during the 55th Madaraka Day celebration, said corruption must be dealt with in the same manner colonialism was handled, ruthlessly. NTV's Brenda Wanga reports on the president's renewed zeal that will also see procurement officers vetted afresh.
Kwa makofi moja. Karibu!
This year's Madaraka Day celebrations were held against a backdrop of a resurgence of mega corruption scandals that have left the public with losses amounting to billions of shillings. It was this very subject that formed the bulk of the president's speech issued here at Kinoro Stadium in Meru.
Some of those trusted to run and manage institutions, resources, and safeguard the public interests have turned to be predators. Through their selfishness, greed, and misuse of authority, Kenyans have been denied critical public services and development. Today, I want to address myself to these enemies who must be boldly confronted by all Kenyans of goodwill.
Kenyatta.
The president, while likening graft to the yoke of colonialism, says Kenyans must fight it with the same zeal the founding fathers fought the war against colonial rule.
Because of the way corruption has become entrenched in some of our people, today we have to declare in unison that corruption in all its forms will be diminished from our country. Like colonialism was defeated, so too we shall defeat corruption.
Towards this end, the president has put all senior procurement officers in government and state corporations on notice.
All heads of procurement and accounts in government ministries, departments, agencies, and parastatals will undergo fresh vetting, including polygraph testing, to determine their integrity and suitability. Those who shall fail the vetting will stand suspended. I expect this exercise to be concluded before the start of the new financial year, 2018-2019. And in the coming days, you will hear of other tougher actions that will be taken by my government.
The president also lauded the work being done by the new team, both at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations and the Office of Public Prosecutions. Already, over 20 people have been taken to court, charged and remanded over the NYS scandal as a result of the work done by this team.
I want officials, particularly senior ones, who are directly implicated in corruption, to have no place in my administration, and for them to go where they belong, which is in jail.
But that path to jail has often been blocked by what the president says is a misuse of courts to obstruct justice. This, he says, has to change.
Their work will bear fruit when the judiciary also responds by ensuring the frivolous and obstructive use of the court system to avoid responsibility will no longer be allowed.
Beyond the court, the president also wants the country's citizens to play their part by rejecting to associate and honor those found guilty of graft.
Your providing information will be key to us nailing perpetrators of corruption. Your resolve to withdraw respect and deny honor to those guilty will be the most powerful blow to preventing this vice.
The president says that this is just the beginning of what he says is a rejuvenated war against graft, a war that he says he is determined to win. Brenda Wanga, NTV at the Kinoro Stadium in Meru County.